You scroll through another feed, and the weight hits your chest. Another disaster, another scandal. You begin to believe that darkness is all that's left, but you're only seeing the loudest stories. Every headline screams catastrophe. Every notification feeds your anxiety. The world feels like it's collapsing, and you wonder where all the kindness went. You forget that the quiet doesn't demand attention. You begin to think goodness is extinct because you never see it celebrated. But is it truly gone? Or have you just stopped looking in the right places? Your mind is wired to remember the sharp thorns, not the soft petals. 100 smiles can be erased by one insult. That's not a flaw. It's an ancient survival mechanism that now betrays you. The news doesn't report the thousands of planes that landed safely today. It reports the one that didn't. Algorithms amplify outrage because that's what keeps you scrolling, not the calm things that stitch the world together. You start to feel hopeless because the evidence of evil is everywhere. But evil is loud because it is rare. Goodness operates in the background, like oxygen, vital, abundant, but invisible until something takes it away. You've been told to just be positive, but that advice feels hollow. Forcing gratitude when your soul is exhausted only adds guilt. The problem isn't your mindset. It's the broken lens you've been given. The descent into cynicism is gradual. You stop expecting decency. You armor yourself against disappointment, and in doing so, you lose the capacity to recognize the goodness that still shows up, unannounced, every single day. The fact that darkness gets more publicity doesn't mean it's more prevalent. It means darkness shouts while light whispers. And if you only listen for the shouting, you will miss the entire symphony of quiet grace. Think of a single day. How many acts of care went unnoticed? The barista who remembered your order, the driver who let you merge, the friend who texted just to check in. These moments don't trend, but they are real. You don't need to deny the pain to see the good. You need to widen your gaze. The bad is a single dark thread in a vast tapestry. Focusing on only that thread blinds you to the colors all around it. The counterintuitive truth is that acknowledging the bad loudly, while seeking the good quietly, is a form of rebellion. It's refusing to let the loudest voices define reality for you. This shift requires intention. You must actively hunt for evidence that humanity is still worth believing in. Not in grand gestures, but in the small mercies that occur when no cameras are rolling. It will cost you the comfort of cynicism. Cynicism is safe because it expects nothing. Seeing the good asks you to risk hope, and hope is vulnerable. But walls don't let light in. They just keep you in the dark. You start noticing the teacher staying late for a struggling student, the neighbor shoveling a stranger's driveway, the nurse holding a hand in the quiet hours of the night. Suddenly, the world reorganizes around a different axis. It demands that you become part of the unseen good. Not for recognition, but because you understand that the most powerful forces are the ones that don't need an audience. A candle doesn't shout that it's burning. Slowly, you stop waiting for the world to prove itself. You realize that your attention is the spotlight. Whatever you illuminate becomes your reality, and you choose to illuminate the builders, not the arsonists. There will still be days when the darkness feels overwhelming. That doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human. But now, beneath the noise, you hear a steady hum, the sound of countless unseen kindnesses. You become someone who sees the scaffolding, holding up a broken world. You don't ignore the cracks, but you also notice the hands repairing them. And you realize that hope was never something to find. It was something to practice. The bad gets the headlines. The good gets the heartbeats. And in the end, the quiet persistence of love and decency is the only story that truly lasts. You are that story, still being written.